Welcome to We Learn Virtual Learning Network. This is session number 17, Past Perfect Tense of Let's Learn English. Past Perfect Tense. Structures we use in this tense is had plus verb in the third form. Past perfect tense is used to speak about an action that was completed before other actions. So you can say past perfect tense is past past. When we talk about the action past past, then we use this tense. Let's look at the examples. I didn't go because I had seen the film. I didn't go is a past action. Before that, another action happened. And that was a reason that this action happened. And that was, I had seen the film. I didn't go because I had seen the film. So, I didn't go, past action. And why I didn't go? Because I had seen the film earlier. That means this action had happened before this action also. So, basically, past perfect tense involves two actions in the past. And when we want to talk about the action that happened before, that happened earlier, we use past perfect tense. To talk about the action which happened later, but that has also happened, that is also past, we use simple past tense. But the action which happened before that action, we use past perfect tense. He had gone out before I reached his house. Now what action happened first? He had gone out. I reached his house later. Because when I reached his house, he had already gone. So the action of his going happened before the action of my reaching his house. So that's why his going out we will say in past perfect tense. He had gone out before I reached his house. They had cancelled the program without asking me. Here we have not mentioned two sentences, but they didn't ask you and they cancelled the program. So it is understood. Here without asking me actually means they had cancelled the program and they did not ask me. Here also basically there are two actions, but here in this sentence we have not mentioned two actions. We have used asking as a noun without asking me, without my permission. So past perfect tense is used to talk about actions that happened well in the past and some other action happened after those actions, and these two actions have some sort of relation between them. Past perfect tense is not used to speak about actions that happened in a series. Only one action which happened in the past, and that was the first action in a series. To talk about that action, we use had. That is past perfect tense. Other actions in the series, we will talk in simple past tense. Example, we had gone to Shimla. So, here we are going to speak a series of sentences. We are going to talk about our trip. So, first thing we did was we went. And that sentence we can say in past perfect tense. We had gone to Shimla. With past perfect tense, you can also tell the time. We had gone to Shimla last month. This was the first step of the series. So, we can say this sentence in past perfect tense. But later on, we had gone by car, incorrect. We went by car. Because all these are later actions. We had stayed in a hotel, incorrect. We stayed in a hotel. We had gone to Mall Road, wrong. We went to Mall Road. We had come back after 4 days, no. We came back after 4 days. So when we are talking about actions that happened in a series, only the first action that took place is told in past perfect tense. Other actions are told in simple past tense. How to make negative? By now, I am sure you know the formula by heart. Subject, helping verb, not, and main verb, and other details. I fell because I had not seen the pit. Many times, rather generally, when we want to use past perfect tense, there would be more than one sentence. And that is why the rule, the earlier sentence would be told in past perfect tense and the later action would be told in simple past tense. She had got married, so she resigned her job. First, what action happened? She got married. So to talk about this action, we are using past perfect tense. She had got married, so she resigned her job. Later action, as a result of her marriage, she resigned. Later action will be told in simple past tense. So she resigned her job. India had lost the match. My mother had prepared South Indian food last night. Yes and no questions. Same formula. Bring the helping verb in front. The question should start with the helping verb. And here in this case, the helping verb happens to be had. So had, subject, you, and the main verb met. Third form, meet, met, met. Had you met him before? Had he informed you about the party? Had the manager come before you? So, starting with had, next the subject, then the main verb, third form, and then the object and other things. WH questions. First the WH word, then the helping verb, then the subject, and then the main verb. Where had he gone? Had is the helping verb, gone is the main verb. What had he told you? Had is the helping verb, told is the main verb. Who had reached first? So, this is past perfect tense. When we want to talk about actions that happened well in the past, and as a consequence of one action, the other action happened. So, when we want to talk about the first action that happened, we use past perfect tense. That's all in today's session. Thank you. Happy learning. We learning.